Didn't think it would go that far.
No.
It's like that one image of uncomfortable things come to life. Hello, my nobly knit kaleidoscopes. Welcome back to EmKay. My name is Jack the Knight with a Kardashian kite. I welcome you to enjoy in some of the classical frustrations of life. White man spicy infuriating time. Let's go. This passenger. Achoo. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh boy, I love pretending that these scissors are an airplane. Oh no! I'm gonna put my tray table down. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it straight back up and lock the mechanism. Oh no! 0 to 100 in alphabetical order. This is uncomfortable. Anyone else finding it ironic that 0 is literally at the end? These backwards check marks. Now, I don't want to be backwards in my thinking, where back in the day we considered left-handed people to be possessed by the devil, but I'm also not saying that we shouldn't keep up that practice. My wife keeps bananas and lets them get to this stage before finally deciding to throw them out. Oh, that's beyond making bread out of. I don't care how frugal you are, no. Saw the last carpet in the bathroom, so I raise you carpet wall bathroom. I present to you interior designing, things made by those who know they don't personally have to clean them. The server room in a hospital. That's not stressful at all. I don't know. What? Nah. You Catholics are going to hell, she said. But what we said in reply made her become a Catholic. Details inside. Are you seriously trying to clickbait me into opening a physical letter? Joke's on you, I was already prepared to throw this in the bin the moment I saw the word Catholics. Thank you, Chipotle, for giving me an entire bag of napkins instead of my food. Well, aside from being confused as to how this managed to be handed to you without anyone checking why it felt like a giant bag of napkins, at least you got a bunch of free napkins. The owner of this truck called the cops because she could not get into her car. Okay, we're just gonna focus on this tight space here. Yeah, rather difficult to get into your own vehicle. Gosh, if only there was doors on the other side that you could, use instead. But oh, Karen, I do believe the tires should be on the other side of that yellow line. Some non-municipal company started digging up me and my neighbor's lawn with no disclosure to put some internet service in, broke all the sprinkler systems as a result. I'm putting $20 down that they've got the wrong address. Just moved into a new apartment building that was built in the 1920s. This is posted outside the front door. But a nice classic old architecture and ooh, toxic substance warning notice. This area contains chemical substances known to the state of California to cause cancer, reproductive toxicity, birth defects, and or other reproductive harm. But also, welcome to your new home! Enjoy that 1-year lease! The way they'd rather put 3 dots than a number and a K at the moment. Reddit, what is going on here? What is this disgusting use of decimal points and dots? I can't screenshot and brag about my clout with this. I failed the test because of this. On his famous ride, this man warned the British were coming to take the weapons built up on the city of Concord. Paul Revere. Wrong! The answer is Revere. Damn it! Even though his son William was a loyalist, this man was a committed patriot. Oh, Benjamin Franklin. Wrong! It is the friendly childhood cartoon tortoise. No food is free! If we have food left over, it will be thrown away. So do not ask if you can have it. Any food taken out of this store without being paid for is theft and will be presented as such to law enforcement. Management. Okay, cool. I'll be out back. I've got a baseball glove. I've got a basket here. You just throw them straight away into here. I'll be good. The way my boyfriend puts away the utensils. Not even going to look at the image yet, but I can already assume that it is totally neat. Yes. So neat. So neat. Now, to be fair, it's not like as if there's something in this drawer that can help one easily divide all the cutlery up. Until then, best solution I can suggest is dump the boyfriend. How my 22-year-old sister opens ice cream packets. What is this tactic? Raccoon? Rat scavenging through the garbage. What? Is she really your sister or a pest? No, you're right. Sorry, that's the same thing. Reached for the pepper to put in my tuna that I was mixing in a bowl. Does anyone want to guess what the frick I dumped in there? Does anyone want to guess? Well, considering it's right next to it, looks easily grabbable. My vote is on the high fructose corn syrup. Happy Halloween. Attention, satanic socialists. This is the home of a patriotic Christian family. We work hard and pay taxes. We do not celebrate Saturn's Day. Oh, these poor dyslexic people who hate Christmas. We do not give away free candy to lazy, entitled, freeloaded, no handouts. Welcome to America. If you want candy, get a job. Yeah, take that, 9-year-olds. And find Jesus. Ring, ring. Hey, Jesus, get over here, quick. Why? This house said if we find you, we can get some free candy. Oh my God, no way, I'll be right over. Eating is prohibited inside the cafeteria? Oh, of course, how silly of me. I'll make sure to eat in the change room as a normal person would. My Sharpie came with no ink. Well, maybe because this Sharpie company doesn't see color, you racist. Having to clean up the mess of Uber Eats drivers letting their kids bring my food. Oh, what? How? What? Did they shove it through your letterbox or something? If you leave your mess like this, you're trash. It wasn't me, my kids did this. Congratulations, you raised trash. Here I was, hoping to make a perfectly sorted rainbow for r/oddly satisfying, but they skimped on the blue nerds, and now it's just mildly infuriating. Hey, look, it's you. Almost as pretty as a rainbow. Almost.
That was a joke? You're beautiful. I'm sure of it.
Prior owner never replaced the HVAC filter in our home. One on the right is new. Oh yeah, just a subtle difference. Only a slight bacterial colony developing sentience there. Truck drivers who think they have to park all the way back. Well, I mean, is it truly your fault if you're just happily swinging your keys around in a very sharp, jagged motion along the footpath that you as a pedestrian have every right to walk along? Not your fault if they get in the way of your stabby key dance moves. The attendance at the Bills-Titan game. Tonight's attendance, 69,419. Damn it. For Titans versus Buffalo Bills at Nissan Stadium.
You see, Jerry? You see what happens when you say you're sick?
Couldn't have just, I don't know, made a package of 2 rows or 5? Or just put 15 pills? This is a 10-pack of Claritin. What? Why? Okay, I'm sure there's a very understandable reason for this, but until then, I'm gonna be very mad. Spend 5 years restoring this car and hit a deer on the morning of the first car show I was going to. Nah, mate, you're fine. It's a decal. Yeah, it's a decal. I mean, that wheel's done for, but the rest is a decal. Friends bailed twice with pictures.
Oh boy, I love receipts.
I'm seeing food prepped by you for them as the guests. What kind of human beings bail on free food? Either they're terrible friends or you are so annoying as a friend that they would rather skip out on free food than be with you. For the sake of your self-worth, I'm going to assume it's the former. Yep, being the school janitor sucks. Well, it's not in the trash bin, so it's not his problem. Besides, this is a great learning opportunity for kids to practice their Jenga skills. Dude takes off his shoes and starts wiggling his toes while almost crossing my side of the stall. Oh my God, what are you dipping your toes into, man? Those are more than a day-old socks if they are stained that much. Sir, the lines aren't where your wheels are meant to stop at. That's... okay. This sub isn't even mildly infuriating. It's just full of crybabies. Let's get back to the real mildly infuriating. Oh, they're talking big game, but do they add up? And oh, they've submitted a very valid contender. Seems like the family that stopped by McDonald's also went here afterwards. My roommate left my cast iron pan to soak for 3 consecutive days while I was out of town. I'll always say it. It is always so much better to live in a more expensive but slightly cruddy apartment on your own than a slightly more affordable place with multiple strangers. Stood during the entire concert, even when absolutely nobody else was standing. Picked a fight with someone, not me, who asked her to sit down. You don't understand. I'm the main character in this entire universe. Also, I've had a really rough day about a month ago, so you have to suffer now. Thank you. Eat, pray, love. The nature of my paper straw after just stirring my drink.
Well, here at Generic Corporation, we appreciate you getting a worse quality straw, because your efforts to help the environment offset about 1/100000th of our involvement in climate change.
I mean, you did buy a ticket, but... Oh, wow. I mean, wow. If you were ever wondering why it's taking so long for your flight to be ready, now you do. I've had this car for 4 days. Okay, that right there, that's just cruel, man. Both things happened to me today. No, no way, no. It's one thing for two completely different things to happen to you. It's another when both the exact same type of thing happens to you at once. My school has a schedule for when we're allowed to use the bathroom. They're also closed for the first and last 10 minutes of the period. No, but why? Like, how much of a problem is it with kids wagging classes or being late to class because of bowel movements? Like, I am an adult and I still think this is stupid. Someone attacking Disney here. Ariel absolutely has seen something like this fork her entire life. Oh, gotta tap into my inner Disney princess. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life? Discount Goofy as Disney princess confirmed. Also, yes, when you put it this way, I feel like they should have used maybe a fork or maybe a spork instead. I told my mate he should write a W on the box. Oh, you had one job, man. One job. The size of the bars make no sense. So they're using 714 liters of water every day. The average similar households are less than half of that, but according to this graph, they really should be closer to what, like 500? I bought a fancy 5K monitor, LG Ultrafine 27-inch for myself, but my wife liked it so much, she asked for it. Here's how she's using it. Nope, dump the wife. Bye-bye, wife no more. Nope, bye-bye. Just kick her out of the apartment, take her down the stairs, then back up them, apparently, and then down again. No, seriously, why not just have one level? Why did you need to go down an extra 4 little steps? This place is like a public school Hogwarts. Consider the ruler shown below, which measurement shows a valid estimate for this ruler. 2.3 centimeters, 2.35 centimeters, or 2.350 centimeters. It's posts like these that make me wonder if maybe it's not so much students that are dumb half the time, but more so the way that we teach them. Quote where I work. Gandhi never said this. A customer is the most important visitor on our premises. He is not dependent on us. We are dependent on him. He is not an interruption in our work. He is the purpose of it. We are not doing him a favor by serving him. He is doing us a favor by giving us the opportunity to serve him. Mahatma Gandhi. Do what I say or I'll nuke you all. Here is an ad spreading false info and promoting conspiracy theories. Buzz Aldrin comes clean about moon landing photo. Says it was staged. Did the photographer make you stand there, Mr. Aldrin? Yeah, he told me to stand there and just look over in the distance. Ha! I knew it! It was all set up! My cat took a poopy in my bathtub. Hey now, at least they were considerate enough to separate the poo and the pee for you so it won't cross-contaminate? I don't know. EmKay fan art tying today's beautiful work is by Baking Mathlete 89. They've done the EmKay logo as a kind of stained glass window. Sorry if colorblind people can't see it properly. Oh, well, that's very considerate of you. Here it is for all your colorful enjoyment. You know, that's pretty cool. Would you call this tessellation? Is that the right terminology? I don't know my art genres. Thank you for your gracious work, Baking Mathlete, and if you'd like to see your own work in the next EmKay video, be sure to post it in the EmKay subreddit. But hey, if you made it this far in the video, you had fun! So you gotta pay your taxes now, yeah. Oh, I'm not giving up on the tax man. Kidney market's gone bust, so I'm resorting back to this tactic. Like this video to show your love, and make sure you're subscribed so you're always updated when we get the dailiest of good videos out for you. But anyway, my name has been Jack. You've been a lovely person to ramble at with today. Say hello to me via the link in the description below, and until then, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.